It's maintenance day. I took a poll, asked for insight, and all the girlies wanted a brow tutorial. So here's what I use. This is the Just for Men. It's for mustache and beard, but I use it to tint my brows. I do a lot of maintenance at home myself just to save money. This is what I've been using and it works just fine for me. It has almost everything I need. So I use this, and this is in the color dark brown. And then I have my Q-tips. And then I also have these alcohol swab wipes just to make sure that I have like a clean surface. So let's get it done. Gotta take my glasses off for this one. First things first, yesterday I used this tea tree oil on my brows just to, like, you know, give them some moisture, just to encourage some growth. If you can see, my brows are not the thickest, but they do tend to thin out on the ends. So that's usually where I do most of my filling in with the brow tint. So we're gonna start off with the alcohol prep pads. And we're just gonna wipe our brow area clean so that we have a fresh, clean, sanitized surface. Because look at this. Can you see that? Yeah, that's no bueno. We want to get all the product out of our brows. And this usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes per brow. First things first, let's get the brow tint ready. So it comes with a color base, and then it also comes with a developer. We're gonna put these two together so that will create the tint for my brows. I literally get a dab of each onto a cotton pad. I know it looks really gross right now. And then I just mix it together with a Q-tip. Now, I have the color dark brown, and this looks light brown until I put it on my brows. And that's important because a lot of people say that they don't notice the difference. And I think that that comes a lot from not knowing what tone to actually use. My hair is naturally black, maybe like a 1B. So naturally I would get a dark brown. I don't want black brows. So once I get it on this Q-tip, I go ahead and apply it where I want the tint. Ready? Let's go. And I make sure that I brush it up to get in between and make sure I don't miss anything. And you'll notice in a few minutes, it'll start to get darker. I don't put as much on the front of my brow as I do the bend of my brow. And get a closer look here. And I do apply more to the arch because I notice that that is where my brows get lighter. And if I don't tint my brows, I notice that is also where I need the most brow tint. Like when I fill in my lashes with like a pencil. Then you use the clean side of the Q-tip to just clean up the shape. Don't be afraid if you need more than one, because I always need more than one. Just to clean it up a bit. You don't want your brows too long. And while that's marinating, I'm gonna work on the next one. And you just copy and paste, honestly. And I've been doing this, honestly, since COVID. When everything shut down, I feel like all the girlies had to learn how to do some things themselves. It probably helped us a lot because all of the salons were closed and we all had time on our hands because our jobs were probably closed too. Mine's wasn't. Was yours closed? Because every day that I had to come into work, knowing that everybody else was at home, I was jealous. But it also taught me the life skills I needed to be able to do these myself. And I don't just stop here. I do my own lashes. I do my own nails. I do my pedicures. I'm a one-stop shop. And slowly but surely, inflation is teaching me how to do my own hair. Right, you see that? I've just applied this brow, but this one is getting darker. Now, obviously it looks a little scary right now. You got to trust the process, okay? So I'm going to let this one marinate for a few more minutes. This one looks like it's almost done. All right, so this is what they look like once they're getting closer to drying. Remember what I told you about how it goes on like a light brown, but then it eventually gets darker. And I know I look crazy right now, but once again, trust the process. Your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So we're getting ready to take these off. Once again, we are using alcohol wipes to do. See there? See there? Look at that. There we go. Now, trying to give this one some more time, but so far this one looks great. Oh my, here goes nothing. And there you have it, girls. Make sure that you get you a little spoolie brush. You can get these literally like so cheap at your local hair store to just smooth those on. And to just brush out your brows. Well, I honestly feel like, obviously this one is darker. But you know how a lot of people say like leftovers are better the second day, like spaghetti? I feel like that with my brows. Like I feel like I look a little off right now in this moment, but tomorrow I'm gonna be fine as, okay? And there you go. You literally just saved yourself $20 to $40 depending on your area. I got this from Target for $10 and this usually lasts me 5 to 6 tints, and I usually do the tints every 2 weeks. So, I mean, I'm no mathematician here, but $10? That'll last you 6 months? Or $40 every 2 weeks? I don't know. It's up to you. It's your money. I'm just saying. And honestly, when everything was shut down during the pandemic, I never realized how much my brows and lashes really set it off for my face makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no point in obviously doing a full face because we all had to wear masks outdoors, especially me working in healthcare. But not having to worry about wearing makeup made me realize how important it was to just have my brows and lashes done. I instantly felt more made up. and looked much more put together. So the choice is yours. I'm just the messenger here. And for future reference, in case you're curious, I am using Raw Essence Brow Lamination Gel. I got this brush. This is the e.l.f. Brow Lift Applicator. I love it because it has this spool on the side. It makes it so much easier to scoop the product up and push your brows up if you need to, and just, you know, make sure that they lay flat, because that's the look that I'm going for. If that's not the look you're going for, that's fine. But I just find that this applicator makes it so much easier to get my brows to stay in place. All right. Now, like I said, we have to trust the process. Today, I may look a little, but tomorrow, it'll be great. I'm not going anywhere for the rest of the day. Today is self-maintenance day. So I also need to do my lashes. I also need to do my nails, my pedicure, and my hair. So I've got a lot of stuff to do today. But brows was first. And I think I did really good. Also, don't be like me. Use gloves when using the brow tint, because as you can see, it's like over my fingers. It is hair dye after all, but I do have like some spots on my fingers, and I just rub that with alcohol wipes as best as I can. But it does take obviously a few days to fade. So don't be like me, use gloves. I don't know why I didn't use gloves this time, but lesson learned. Now, darling, if you've stayed this far, I truly appreciate you. I'm still getting used to this whole landscape thing, but if this is the kind of content that you're really into and you just want to hang out with the girls, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I am always here for constructive criticism. So if there's any DIY tips, tricks, or suggestions that you have, drop them in the comments. If there's anything that you want to see me DIY, self-maintenance wise, drop those in the comments too. And I would love, 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 love for you to follow me on my journey. Just here trying to save a couple coins and not look like what we're going through. Who wouldn't want that, right?